Hello, everyone. Welcome to Netshots. And we have with us 4 players who are going to be playing a sci-fi horror tonight. So that should be fun. One, because I suck at horror, so that should be really interesting. And 2, yeah, we'll see. This adventure was created by the great DM Tales. If you don't follow him, go check out his channel. He does some really amazing things. He he did a really cool cipher character generation live the other night, where he made a character. And he does some really cool stuff, and he's really good at reviews. So, with us tonight, we have the amazing person who created this wonderful game that we're going to be playing, Skrat. How are you, Skrat?
I'm all right. How are you?
I got a headache the size of Kingdom Come, so we'll see how well I do.
So don't scream all the horrific screams as you're killing us.
We have Frankie. Frankie, you stream video games.
I stream video games. I stream me learning Unreal Engine. I stream video editing. I stream whatever my little heart pleases.
And it's G Frankie is your username.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep, same as my Discord.
Okay. And then we have John, the awesome creator of Zombies. How to Survive Zombies. Why did you come up with such a long name?
There's another name on there. That was that person's idea. But I went with it because it was so different from what's normal.
How to Survive Zombies if you're a zero. It's actually a really good system. It's really fun.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that, Dave.
And then we have Xania joining us again for a nutshot.
Hello.
That's 3.
I am just a lurker. I show up, I play, and then I disappear back into the shadows.
We love having you. All right. So, you 3. So the party. How do I want to start this? The real horror is that if Skrat doesn't survive, he has to play 5e. Oh God. Does that? Don't worry, Skrat. I guess you'll be surviving because I would not punish my greatest enemy with that. All right, let's get some music on, and then let's go ahead and play. All right, so you guys are in cryostasis. Your pods open up. The air around you is stale with dust. You awaken to a room that's very similar to this room, where you have 4 pods. You guys are all pods. You have 4 different lockers. Each one of them actually having your name, not A0A. They actually have your name on them. You wake up, you're feeling kind of dizzy a little bit because that's cryostasis. After a while, you start getting your bearings, and you see on the wall a flashing computer screen.
I'm gonna definitely kind of do one of these things and rub my eyes a bit. And since I'm the crafty guy, the techie guy, I'd like to go see what that little light flashing is.
On the screen. Oh, go ahead.
I was going to say, I am a humanoid combat bot, so I probably was not in a pod. I was probably deactivated and put in the corner.
That's something I'm going to have to talk to Wes about. Yes, probably.
And I like to imagine, since Looking at the character here, I seem to be the military type. I imagine he just pops out of the cryo with a cigar in his hand and just boop, right in the mouth instantly. Lights it up.
Let's talk about who you guys are playing real quick.
I was going to say plot twist. My pod doesn't open. She puffs out like smoke.
All right, so let's start with John. John, you are playing this handsome dude. His name is Calvin Soren. He is a mechanic. He has with him this little bot called Little Bob.
Yeah, it's little Bob right there.
Aw.
Little Bob.
He's cute, but don't make him mad.
I love him. We must protect
And-
Little Bob at all costs.
And then Xenia, you're playing
Generate.
Great. Is that how? Yeah, Generate. I guess that's. Generate is a mech warrior, mech shell, however we want to do it.
Look like an Autobot or a
That's true. In Index Card RPG, they are living souls in a mech shell. So technically, you would have to sleep. Hey, DM Tails. I thought you weren't going to make it. I thought you had a game. And then who else? Skrat. You're playing. I don't even know how to say the name. Kraken. Vargon.
Vergons is what I've been calling him.
A lizard type race. So it should be really fun.
With a cigar.
Yeah, we should add
It's
a
official
cigar
now.
to that.
As soon as it came out of that pot.
And then last but not least, Frankie, you are playing Sarah. Sarah, who is a modified human, basically. Genetically altered human. To be able to shapeshift her body into different things. And so you guys all wake up to this blinking light. Your lockers are there. What are you doing? I know what John's character's doing. What's the rest of you doing?
Lighting it up and looking around.
Ahead of you on the other side of the room is a great door. It's a metal door with no windows. It does seem to have a computer terminal next to it, a small little one. John, you were checking out the screen that's blinking, and on it you see biological threat detected, mission objectives. Enter the Orshin station, number 1. Number 2, retrieve any research about this threat. Number 3, contain the infection.
Gotcha.
Sarah's gonna be nosy and just kind of like be like in a gas form, like behind him, and just be like, "What are you doing?"
I turn and I'm like, it's the screen, and then I give her like a little Gimli Lord of the Rings, like, and then I'm like, there's something going on out there, and it is. I mean, it just doesn't look good. We're gonna have to kill some things, possibly contain some stuff. It's gonna be epic.
On the note of killing stuff, she like pops back solid and like turns over to her locker really fast. I gotta grab my stuff.
And I'll like, is there like what kind of space is this tech? Is there a print button? Is there paper in this world? Or is there a
Not
tablet
really. It's
that I can
mostly
download?
digital. It's a tablet.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab my stuff. Can I get little Bob out already? Can he download the
He can download, yeah. He can.
All right.
So you go to your locker, you get your stuff. Little Bob's sitting right there. You manage to grab Little Bob, start downloading that stuff. Frankie, when Sarah goes over to her locker, she opens it up. None of her stuff is there.
Who stole my shit? Who touched my shit? We've talked about this.
Generate is just off to the side, going through its motions of like resetting the system. scanning, checking its, what is this, a pulse rifle of some sort?
Yep.
And I have no use for your shit.
Not you. You have all your stuff. And little Bob, I know you're innocent too. I'm looking at you too.
I'm looking at little Bob.
All my stuff in there.
Oh, your stuff's in there.
All right,
I think
I'm good.
whatever this biological problem, whatever I forget the word you used. Was it biological? It wasn't.
Biological.
It was?
Yep.
Okay. Yes. Whatever this alert is, if it's somewhat humanoid, maybe it's
So
all your
you
stuff.
guys also know that that you guys were hired as a volunteer crew to investigate certain threats. You're never told what the threat is until you get there, but you were told you are a volunteer group.
So bail? No.
That's suspicious. Like, we're volunteering. Like, you know?
Well, either way, we're stuck on this ship with a problem. So
True. But also, where is my shit? I'm looking around the room.
I'm
I
telling
am-
you, whatever this biological thing, it stole your stuff. We should go find it so you can get your stuff back.
You do see a third locker that doesn't have a name on it. And as you open it up, your stuff's not there, but there are similar stuff to your thing. Like, you do have similar weapons are there. Let me go through your inventory. There's a vaccine. There's medical kit. There's a containment device. Most of your what you had is there, but it's not your stuff.
Somebody got the wrong locker.
Is it all like a half size too small too?
No,
Okay, that's good.
wouldn't matter if it was.
Threats
She's
don't feel the
keeping
same
warfare,
on
so
my blades.
they are not your blades, so they don't feel the same. That's true. So on the door that's on the far side, as you approach it, you see on the little computer screen next to it, it says airlock. And it currently says available. So it's not locked.
Yeah.
Are we
Wait, it's
familiar?
open. It's open to the outside. It's open to the space.
No, it's open to the airlock. So it's an actual airlock.
Oh.
Like, you don't have any place to go. Suddenly the only place you can go is an airlock.
Oh, okay.
All right. Well, I will take my rifle, go to the lead, and say, "All right, let's go, asses and elbows. Let's get it. Let's go." And door open.
Now I'm gonna have to be even angrier whenever I kill shit because I'm so uncomfortable because it's not my guys. It's not my blades. The wraps aren't the same. Now I'm grumpy.
Okay. I'm
Anger
sorry.
is good.
What-
So you guys step out into this airlock. There are your vac suits are all there. All three of you, because you guys are able to get into your vac suits. Outside the window of the airlock, you see a space station next to a planet. So, and on that, essentially, this is the space station. You have 3 levels on the space station, and at the very bottom, you do have an airlock.
So
I'm
we're on
going-
the ship looking at that.
Yes, correct.
Okay.
You're looking out on the ship.
Gotcha.
Are we supposed to be on that? And we're not? Is that the problem here?
Are we supposed
That
to
is the
dock
problem.
where our little airlock's supposed to lock up?
It's supposed to, but it didn't. So what are you guys going to do?
So we're on our own little ship.
You are.
I mean, can we fly this? Is there power? There's power on in the ship, yeah, because the lights were on. So,
Yeah.
well, guys, the only way we're gonna get where we need to go, I think, is if we fly the ship over there. And if there's something going on in this ship, that may be dangerous. So we're gonna have to find whatever's stole your stuff, I think, and then.
Hey, Justin. You find that you have no controls of the ship. You literally you walked from one room into an airlock. You had no.
Out we
Oh.
go.
All right.
I do not need to breathe. Ha 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 ha.
Well, if you'd like to go drag us over there, then that would be great.
Do we have anything like, I don't know, little boosters or?
You have vac suits, so you do have boosters on those vac suits. So you could technically jump across to it. There are other. So you do see little jump packs that you could also use. And I'm doing this just for DM Tail's sake. I'm doing this to just speed up the process a little bit, DM Tails. I have 2 hours.
We use the boosters.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sounds like it.
I was gonna be like, how far away is our ship from that thing? But no,
It's not super far. Like you could definitely
Okay.
make it.
I suppose we have a grappling hook with a rope.
right. I'm like,
I was like, hey, can we just shoot
I
over
don't
there
have
with a cable? We could just
rope.
pull ourselves over.
I don't have one.
I have a pulse rifle. I can just shoot things. Hang on. Where's my thingamabob? It does the job.
Hey, I have a
can I
thingamabob.
see if there's like a button on the outside of the other
Wait a minute. I have a sensor up
Stations.
component.
airlock door?
You kind of see that there are some buttons. There is a panel next to that airlock.
I have a sensor uplink component. What does that do?
Um
Does it allow me to connect into the systems? Or is that more of a local?
yeah, let's say it does.
Because I would happily connect to the system and see if I can find any information about what has happened with the ship. And
Your
lock-
current ship?
Sure, why not?
Yeah, go ahead.
We'll start there.
Let's see. What should we have you? Well, just roll me a challenge roll with a. Go ahead and take a benefit from the sensor uplink.
Okay, why am I clicking and nothing's happening?
Don't tell me I broke something.
You broke everything.
I cannot roll the
Is-
dice.
Game paused, or do I need to refresh?
The
Oh, is
game
that-
is paused, but it shouldn't cause rolling not working.
Oh,
I am clicking madly and nothing is happening.
Are you popped out?
Yeah.
No, that
Pop
worked
in.
for
Hang
me.
on. Hang on, maybe things
That
have...
worked.
Okay.
It's a good one too. Look at it.
Oh my god. All right, I'm just gonna roll.
I see.
I'm just gonna roll
Just
12.
roll me two d12s. Yeah.
Don't even bother with the second one.
All right. So you have.
Let me roll another one.
Oh, now see, no, you're wasting them. You're wasting them. Stop.
Yeah, you have a full connect,
Give me a benefit.
and the computer says, "Sorry, you do not have corporate levels to move the ship."
I punched the console.
Oh no.
Fly everywhere.
I grabbed the parts. Like,
As you
Present
punch the
for you.
console, sparks fly everywhere. The doors open up.
Miss Susan,
Here we go.
off we go. Let's
Yeah.
run jetpack ourselves over.
Hang on to each other like a barrel of monkeys.
Oh yeah. Here we go.
let's go ahead and give this a challenge. We're going to make it a challenge roll. We're going to make it a challenge roll of 5. So it's not super hard. I want to see how well you guys get over there. So everybody give me a challenge.
I must roll individually. Haha. Oh, not a d20. Ooh. I rolled so good. The d20.
Okay.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, wait. Oh, sorry. Was that me?
That was you
No, that
twice.
was good.
I'm going to get rid of the one that doesn't.
That's fine. I understand. We're good. You got 11. 9.
Yeah. 11. I don't know.
There we go.
Why am I not clicking?
Try refreshing, Xenia.
Hang on a minute. Maybe. Okay.
Oh.
Refreshing. Maybe I'm clicking.
Somebody's not making it.
Nope. Told you.
Oh, so Frankie, you have never
Yeah.
used the system. I apologize. So
No.
on your character sheet, there should be three buttons: challenge roll with 2 swords, and a challenge roll with a shield, meaning defense. So what you can do is the way it works is it's a boon and bane structure type system. It's not called boon and bane, but it's kind of like easy d6. Basically, when you go to hit your challenge roll, you can actually choose to use challenge dice, and it will actually allow you to roll multiple dice to try to help.
Okay.
That's the mechanics of the system. It doesn't get harder than that. It doesn't get any more complicated than that, really. I forgot you hadn't played. I apologize. All right. So looks like Calvin, you didn't make it. Sarah, you made it. Virgon, you made it, and Generate, you made it.
Is my micro drone? Could he help assist in any way? Because I should have asked that beforehand. But I'll take the fail. It's fine.
You kind of like float above everyone and like kind of like hit the like kind of in between like the levels of the station.
Okay.
So you're on the station, so you have to kind of climb back down to the airlock.
Gotcha.
You guys get to the airlock. On the panel, it says locked.
All right,
Yeah, punch it again, robot.
I'm saying Jerry.
I hit very hard would be good.
Or we could let Lil Bob take a crack at it. Your choice.
Do that
I would
first.
shrug if I had a neck.
Gotta have little Bob take it.
What happened to your neck? Oh,
Shoulders don't go anywhere.
yeah, that's fair. Anyways, yeah, is that because he can
He can.
manipulate devices?
Yeah. Go ahead and roll me a challenge die
Okay.
for him. He uses
What are we looking at?
He uses the same challenge dice as you.
Mhm.
So you just roll a challenge die. You're looking at probably a target of 6.
Okay, we're gonna use another die then. So we're gonna roll 2 dice. Yeah, and
Hey-o.
Oh,
Sweeps open. The doors just clang right open. You're able to get directly inside. And give me 1 second here because I want to make sure all your characters are on here. So give me a sec.
yep, little Bob gets kind of happy. He does a little,
I give little Bob a pat.
and he does it again. Bob.
You're
You're not sure why the voice is so
Wow.
scary for such like a cute little robot, but then
That's
you look
why
at
she
me
likes
and you're like, oh yeah, okay, we get it.
That's why she likes him. Because he's
Yeah.
tiny and he's cute, but he sounds terrifying.
Yeah, Dave, the only thing I can interact with is toggling between my nuts and my items.
Let me check something real quick. Oh, I see why. Go ahead and refresh again. It should fix the problem now.
Okay. Oh. Let's see. I am. Yeah,
All right.
I can play. Okay.
All right. In this room, let me bring this up.
We're at a rave.
You
You're the robot.
guys are in basically a 7 by 30 foot airlock. It looks like this is you've seen this before. It's kind of like an intake room where it kind of scans people and scans animals to make sure that they're like safe for the rest of the population that they have on the system. There is a console on the outer door right here. It seems to be active, but most of your lights seem to be off in this room. There are what appears to be lasers around the room.
Like
Lasers.
outside the area you're normally supposed to walk.
These
That's where
things
the
are
lasers
like-
are.
Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
also. Those look like
Like-
legs.
Yeah.
Like lasers that will fire, or like security system lasers?
Security system type lasers.
So if something scans poorly in the middle, the lasers zap it.
Yep.
Or
And
oh,
as soon as the doors close behind you, you hear something that says, "Greetings and welcome to Orshin Station. The security directorate thanks you for your willingness to serve the Imperial interest by volunteering for this experiment. Please stand by for scan. Your cooperation is most appreciated." And the two pillars next to you guys. Oh shoot. Hold on. I didn't fix this in this world. This one. Shoot. We'll do it there.
So they don't force us in.
Not yet.
Wait,
These
it's
two
scary. I
pillars.
thought you were just supposed to go discover stuff, and you know, like
These
maybe
two
question.
pillars from the far side start blinking in their bluish hue, even though I turned them on white. And they start processing like a supercomputer. And then you hear the computer say, "Please proceed for scan."
Okay, I just walk in there.
I was gonna say let the robot go first.
I'll go, little Bob and or generate. We can both go in.
Does little Bob have any guns on him?
No.
Let little Bob go first.
All right, Bob.
You should have access to Bob.
I believe
can
in
move
you.
Bob.
Do your team proud, little Bob.
These look like the
So it just goes. You're doing great
scanners
to
at the
me."
MBTA.
The scanners rotate. The computer says no life form detected.
Oh, it only cares about life forms. Nice.
I'd say now he can scoot over to that control panel over there.
Yep. And can he try to mess with it?
Hey, you can try to mess with it. It
You-
basically looks like it has a locking mechanism, like it's locking the doors down.
Okay.
That is not what I meant to do.
Not what I was
Go ahead.
hoping for.
Yep.
I can hand my pulse rifle to one of the others, and then I can walk through.
Okay.
I hand it to Sarah since she's
Yes,
take the pulse rifle. I will return.
I will take good care of it. I promise.
It stops.
And if I do
and it
not
stands.
figure-
Those glass doors rotate around you. The lights start flaring, And it says,
Mm.
thank you for your cooperation. Volunteers have been selected. Your compensation pay has been added to your accounts. Have a nice day.
Woo!
I'm cool. Okay. All
You
right.
guys heard they did say that if anything happened, that I get this. I don't have to call dibs. They said anything. They didn't say anything in there. They said anything.
It calls back over its shoulder. I hit very hard.
I know. I'm just saying. I don't want anything to happen to you, but if
Pulls
it does,
the sensory thing out and starts doing the connection into this. Everyone must have a USB port because that would be convenient.
Yes, it does have a USB port. You go to plug it in. It doesn't plug in the first time, so you rotate it. You try to plug it back in. It's
They're not even using USB-Cs in the future.
No, this is some weird Apple port again.
Oh, no.
You finally do get it connected in.
it's like the
Every
newest
edition, it
one,
just keeps changing. It's like, okay,
It's like
now
the
you have to flip it.
newest
Now you don't
one.
need.
but it takes a completely different charger now. But it's the
Mhm.
first edition that has the new one, so it's really hard to find the cables.
Yeah, it's a USB-A, USB-A,
Phillips head.
USB-A. The star thing that no one ever uses. Okay, so we got to plug. Because the next step is this. If the plug doesn't work. Oops.
Make it
What are the
fit.
rest of you doing while she's doing, Generate's doing that?
I was going to suggest sliding the rifle to her, just like you slide it through the scanner, but I don't think a certain
These are
somebody's going to let
pretty
it go.
tall scanners. Like
I
you're
know.
talking like
Uh,
they're here. They're there for
okay, so it's something you got to
guidance.
step up into.
yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna
I'm
walk through
preoccupied
Okay.
with this.
because I heard that volunteers, which I am, get compensation, which I so desire.
And you get the same message. Thank you again for your cooperation. Volunteers have been selected. Your compensation pay has been added to your accounts. Have a nice day.
Thank you.
See, I was going to be sneaky, but Sarah wants to get paid. Sarah wants to get paid.
Come on down. You're the next contestant on The Blast is Ready. Come on.
But I'm worried about having the weapon going through. So
I had my
Oh,
weapons
no.
on me.
You have weapons.
You have
Yeah.
weapons? Oh.
Kelvin had weapons. Yep.
oh, then shit.
They were all just
Here,
gonna
come on,
step
girl.
through.
We're going for
You
a
will all
ride.
hear the same message as you step through.
All right.
There we
That
go.
was just a psych. Psych. Trying to get
All
the
right.
door open.
I'm
As you-
always
as you're trying to get this
suspicious.
door open, after everybody has accepted the pay, it turns green and it slides. This door slides open.
That was easy.
Fancy.
Ooh, easy.
But just out of curiosity, am I able to get into that console to see what's going
Roll.
on?
Find out. Give me a challenge of 7.
7. I'm just going to do that. I'm going to roll that beautiful beam footage.
Oh, it was hovering on the 12 for me.
I gave it I put a challenge dice in that and it didn't do anything. Oh, I might not have put it on the whatever. Okay, that's fine. I
You
accept.
managed to get it.
I accept.
You think, in fact, actually, it happens at the exact same time the doors open. So you actually think you open the doors. The console basically says that there's an incursion, biological threat, uncontained, station dark passage protocol engaged.
Oh, do we know what that is?
You don't.
Dark passage. That's what you said.
Dark passage protocol engaged.
Okay.
Dark passage.
So that's why all the lights are off.
Just hope that means the lights are off.
That's suspicious.
Do any of us have lights on us?
Yes, you all have flashlights on, and they
Oh,
should
we
be
do all
on.
have flashlights. Okay.
We're like X-Files in space.
Yeah. Mr. War Lizard. I'm sorry, I forgot your name.
Vergon.
Vergon 6. All right. Let's go ahead and ask you. Like, you're the military guy. I make cool stuff, but like, you are cool stuff.
That's right. Don't you forget it.
Yeah. So if you want to go first and show us what to do, that would be, an inspiration.
You see a blue metallic floor plating of 10 inches, sending soft metallic pings down the hallways with every step. 2 doors face each other on the opposite walls of this hallway. Straight ahead is a reinforced door with a glowing red light breaking through the darkness. Oh, well, it's right here. The corridor appears to branch left and right at the end of the hallway.
What is this thing I'm looking at in the middle of the room here?
In the middle of the room?
Well, this thing right here? What is it?
Oh, it's just, why is that there? That shouldn't be there. This is what happens when I create maps. Ignore it.
Okay, I mean, if it's just decor,
Oh,
that's fine.
sorry, I just dropped some parts, guys. That's my bad.
It's just decor.
Okay, I was worried maybe Gunner 8 over there shit a brick or something. Had to check.
Why does Gunner 8 have a torch light?
Hmm.
Sarah's gonna give Generate their gun back, and she's gonna be all smoky and stuff. She's gonna turn gaseous. She's gonna just chill that way.
Okay. That sounds good.
And she goes on.
Which way you guys going?
Let's go north, says the lizard man. He'll open the door.
Let's do it.
Oh,
I
that was
love this kind of-
startling.
Agreed.
All right. So what do you see in this room? This seems to be a 10 by 20 room. The room. No.
That was a large bed.
Yeah.
It's
I'm doing this
concerningly
from a
large.
really bad. That's the generator bay, so that's room number 4, I think. Yeah, it is room number 4. That was supposed to be locked. Oh well. You open up that door. There is basically what you see. There's a bed with a chair and a table. It seems to be like a station for somebody to sleep in.
Is there something written on this thing, or is that just decor?
It's just a computer structure, though. As you know that there is a locker in the structure, so if you hit open, it will open.
I'm gonna open it.
I will cover you.
It
Hey, I'm
opens up,
watching the doors.
and
As I move in that direction.
I'm sorry, it doesn't open up. It starts to open up, and it kind of like it's being stuck.
Where's that robot with the big hands? Come here. Start calling you Smash 7 instead of Gunner 8. Get over here.
All right. Is it up here?
All right,
I was
Yep.
somewhere in there.
so you're gonna smash it open. You're gonna pull it open.
I will attempt to pull it open with minimal damage. Ha 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 ha.
Give me a challenge roll. It's gonna be a 7 because it's fairly tough.
All right. I'll put the 9 in the coconuts.
What is with you and
Oh.
12s today? You managed to pull it open. As you're pulling it open, you happen to catch a glance of some explosive material in there, and then you're able to slowly open it up. And you find what basically is 4 antimatter batteries, partially rigged to a small incendiary device with a timer on it.
And the timer.
Where's the nerd? Get him in here. Get in here, nerd.
Bob or Kelvin?
Oh, I'm sorry. You said nerd. I didn't realize who you're talking about. And I like walk by and do one of these where I'm flipping them off, but he can't see it.
It's like let me think about it.
Yeah. All right. What do we got? We got a time bomb. Is the time going down?
No,
Yeah,
it's not on.
Okay, I take it.
Okay.
How big is this? I'm sorry.
It's probably about yay big.
Okay. Would that fit in a backpack or do I have
Yeah,
to
it's
strap
fit
it?
in a backpack.
Okay. Yeah, I'll take the time bomb.
All right. So that's
Yeah,
what you
guys,
find
don't
in
worry
this
about
room.
this.
Is there anything
This
else
is-
in the closet?
You don't need this.
No, that's it.
Oh, okay. I kind of imagine that Generate is kind of a Terminator kind of humanoid thing. So it scans, like when it scans the room, it'll do the zoom in.
Mhm.
Nope, non-violent,
Mhm.
Don't worry.
You gonna
Kill.
open that door, Scrat?
I was just about to ask if everybody's ready.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
All right.
Why don't we turn our flashlights? All I can do is look to the right.
Oh, I'm sorry. You hold shift and use your mouse button.
Look at that. Learning has occurred on this day.
Any organic material in here?
There is no organic materials, but you guys,
There's a
as you
plant?
guys are searching the door, searching, you do get you do have a computer, and it does seem to like be on and functional.
On the desk or back
No, the
over?
desk one seems to be non-functional. It's this one right here that seems to be functional.
Didn't mean to scare you. I just figured if we're all in here, I'm just going to close the door in case there's any deadly threats outside.
So
Okay.
is anybody going to take a look at that computer?
Somebody with small hands should probably touch that.
I hear little Bob's got small hands.
I have sausage fingers.
Yeah, he flies over and it just two little on the keyboard.
Go ahead and give me a test of say 7.
Say 7. Oh boy.
Could
Come
be
on,
could be
you're
nine.
nailing it.
Grab another die. Oops. What did I do?
Oh well, I guess all the 12s we forgot. That's going to give us a take a breather right off the
Right.
bat. Yep.
You do have a take a breather, but
So when we start getting a little low, we can use that if we need.
Okay. So I'm gonna.
I didn't forget. I remembered.
7. Let me add another. We'll do 2 dice.
Well, it was for the new players. May not know what a take a breather is.
That's true.
You can always blame it on me.
Yeah. Oh boy.
That was close. Stayed on 2 for a long time.
You find intake logs in the computer. You find several date entries dealing with the arrival of plant form 1017, which was transported to lab 14B for study.
You say plant?
I did say plant.
There's a plant right there. Seems kind of sus.
That one's supposed to be there. That's actually a plant.
Also see a warning on this computer that says biological threat uncontained. Station dark passage protocol engaged.
Is Dark Passage Protocol hyperlinked in any way? Is there any... Took me to the wiki. Yeah. No, I did. There's probably no way
Is there
to
a help tab?
scan. Yeah. Is there any way to scan this computer for what that protocol would be?
Yeah. I mean, with what you got, I'll give you that it's a lockdown procedure to try to prevent any contamination from escaping.
Okay. Well, it looks like this thing was sent to
Not
14B, so we need to
Just for good measure,
there first.
smashing the plant.
I agree. Smash the plant.
You smash the
go.
plant. Its fake dirt goes all over the place because it's not.
Ah.
Wouldn't,
Fake dirt.
Must
wouldn't,
not be too careful.
wouldn't be a space opera without a good dose of xenophobia.
All right, so right there, I need you all to make me a challenge roll
Of
of 6.
For walking,
I don't want to try.
I don't know what it's for. So I rolled a 1.
Oops, I keep doing that.
This is where it gets fun. Critical fail.
I'm still waiting for you. All right, that's good.
So everybody passed
Ooh.
but me.
Everybody passed but the rope. Okay.
Welcome to the club.
So you guys from way down here, actually a little bit further, you hear something chittering or chattering. You can't tell what it is, but it's definitely loud and noisy. Like something kind of like almost
Something
feels
wicked.
sounds mechanical in a way.
Like-
And
Was this a perception check that I failed? So I'm not going to ask any questions.
yeah, it was a perception check that you failed. So that's what
say
you
it
guys
sounds-
I
hear.
was still in the room.
Robotical how? Like a methodic, like a tick, tick, tick? Or is it
Like
like,
that.
a rumble?
Noise.
Okay.
Bunch of pistons over there, guys.
Choo-choo train.
I'm gonna open this door.
Before you do that,
This
A
is
reaction time, though.
pauses the game.
Keep your hands off that.
An hourglass. Oh, I don't like that.
These
right.
are the days of our lives.
that door is locked. It was supposed to be locked at least. Sorry.
Dang, doors being all locked and stuff.
He opens the door and then it suddenly slams shut. What the?
And there is a glowing red light here on the.
Mm.
And this is like electronically locked space doors. There's no, we can't pick these.
They are electronically space doors.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. And with that right there, this goes down 1. All right.
How did that get so big?
Well, we can try to access the terminal. I could set this bomb.
Blow the door open.
Mind you, I want to remind you that your mission was to recover research about this threat and maybe contain the infection.
Yep.
Not necessarily destroy it.
I'm just talking about the door.
Just saying.
It's not a great door like the
Ah!
other one. This is just an okay door.
Was
All
it?
right.
Did I go too far too fast?
No, I just didn't catch you. All right. So go on. You were up here, right?
Yeah.
Away from the party.
Why?
Call it out.
So what happens is you see your flashlight flashes over something, and this creature just runs up and jumps into your face, Xenia. And I need you to roll me a defense roll.
Okay. Oh, what was the Doesn't matter. I
whatever.
failed.
Yeah, 5 is not enough. All right,
Did
so
waste all those 12s.
it's going to take a point of damage, a damage to you, as it bites you and starts clawing at you.
So it takes
Luckily,
a nut.
yeah, nut. Yeah.
Okay.
But it's not really getting into your flesh because you do have some flesh underneath that. It can't seem to get to your innards, and it's trying. It's trying real hard.
Okay.
What are you doing?
What am I going to do?
Yeah.
Oh, I can't pulse rifle it because it's on my face.
Yep.
Is that accurate?
Yep.
I'm going to hit it hard.
Okay.
As much
Roll
as
your
I
attack.
will try. I will try to hit it hard.
I would say it's going to be a 6.
Hit it hard or hit it hardly hit it?
You will
I
hit
hit
it
it.
hard.
There you go.
I hit it hard.
You cause 2 points of damage to it as you splatter this thing on your face. Like it just blood goes everywhere, all over your vision guard and everything.
I probably just went like this.
Like a mosquito.
Yeah. It
and
was distressing
with
me.
that, this one here, this one will move up here. This one's gonna charge forward at Kraken or Vergon. And it's going to leap at you, Vergon. I need you to make a defensive roll. I'm going to say you weren't paying attention because your light's not on it. So I'm going to say you're going to actually take a detriment to this.
That is unfortunate.
It is.
What was the number?
6.
Okay. I'm about to take damage, ladies and gentlemen.
Here goes.
I think
No,
you're
I am
fine.
not
you
about
managed
to take
dodge.
damage.
You manage to duck just in time, and it sails over your head and skitters into the light.
They
as you-
squish.
And then who wants to go next?
I mean, if I see this thing jump at him, because I'm looking that way, it looks like.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll just pull out this blaster and take a shot, I guess.
Roll your attack.
It's on the tool slot. You can just take it, right? You don't have to spend time. Okay. Cool.
And it's a TN. I said 6 for you, right, Xenia?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, 6.
All right, 6.
Well, I'll tell you what. I'm going to back up to the rest of the crew with my flashlight in that direction.
Hey.
Nice.
Excellent. You managed to smatter it with your blaster, and it takes a point of damage.
You feel it like subtly almost singe your ear there, Vergon?
I should be getting stuff back because I rolled a couple of bad ones, right? I should have gotten a couple of dice
Should
back.
have got a kickback. I'm seeing 4
Would've been
minutes.
automatic.
Should have got a kickback. It should have been automatic.
Huh. I'll pay attention next
It's been
time.
working.
Okay.
I'll
I'll pay attention.
I haven't had it not work yet. So
I didn't realize it was automatic, so I might have asked questions too.
all right. So so that was your turn. This one is going to move here, and this one will move here. All right, and then all right. What is Sarah or Vergon doing?
I'm a shooting.
Shooting at what? The creature in front of you? On the
Yeah.
side of you? That jumped at you?
Yeah. I'm
Go ahead. 6.
Oh, wait a minute. 6. And then I got combo, right? Is that what you gave me?
I think so.
Ooh.
That's a nice shot, huh?
Wow.
I think that used one too many. Oh,
One,
well.
2, 3, 4.
Yeah, I was only supposed to put one die on it and then use it gets the benefit, but
All right. Well, that's fine.
I don't know if I accidentally misclicked or not, but it will.
So
There it is.
1 point of damage. Right? Yeah. Yep.
Almost.
So
So.
it's hurt. It's not liking this, and it starts screeching.
Nope. Sarah's gonna stab it right in its mouth as it opens it.
Go ahead. Number 6 again. Still.
Was that screech like a cat?
Yeah, kind of.
Okay, it cut out for me when you did it, so that's what I was wondering. Okay.
No.
All right.
You got a point
And
back.
it gave
Yeah.
you- So you
Yeah.
managed to, you go to swing at it, and its screeching just makes you miss as you go to stab it. It's already gone. This one hasn't. This one hasn't. This one jumps into your vision. Generate, and it's going to try to swipe at you.
Mother of pearl.
So I need you to roll me a defense of 6.
And I
That's
meet your
enough.
6.
You managed to block it off as it run as you hit it away from you, and it kind of runs into the darkness again. All right. Top of the round. Who wants to go?
I'll take another shot if nobody else wants to.
Go ahead.
Right.
Let's. So 1 die, but that gets a benefit. Well, if I click Combo Maker, does that automatically adding a benefit?
Automatically
for me?
adds the benefit for you.
That's what happened last time. Okay. Okay, yeah, very good.
Ooh.
Nice.
Yee. Still worked.
I singed the nerd's ear.
The re-singeing.
Payback.
And you will splatter it as the blood just splatters everywhere.
You shot all of its faces off.
Who's going next?
Can we hear what's going on back
Oh,
there?
you
with-
hear things all around you.
Oh.
Generate is going to turn on its protection, hopefully.
Okay. What's
So basically, it's essentially giving temporary hit points for each challenge dice that meets the challenge rating. So I only have 3.
okay? Challenge rating is you've done this before and you're doing it to yourself, right?
Yeah.
Let's say challenge rating of 6.
I'm going to use
Tough but normal.
So I get 2
Good one.
2 temp hit.
or
1 hit.
1.
1.
1.
Yeah, because the 1 took 1 away.
Okay,
One
well that's
take-
fine. I'm
take
back up to 3. Don't care.
Remember, make sure that you choose temp hit points, not hit points.
Oh, so sorry.
All right, so that's your action. You have movement if you want to do
Okay.
movement.
That was going to be my question. Was can I still move?
Mm-hmm.
I see him. I see him lurking over there. I see you. And he can do nothing.
All
There
right,
are more.
it's going to react
Yeah.
and run this way into the darkness.
playing hard to get.
And then it's going to do something to you. So please roll me a defensive roll. Target 8.
Oh boy.
You manage to step out of the way as this acid ball comes flying at you and lands at your feet and starts sizzling the ground next to you.
Hmm.
All right.
He's-
Who's going
It is
next?
unfazed. I am skeeved, but it is unfazed.
I'm gonna. Sarah's going up over here because you said we could hear it, and
Yep.
I'm gonna bibbity bop this baddie right here in front of me.
Go ahead. 6. These guys are 6s.
This. Arrows. Ooh. What happens if I use hard hitting?
Hard hitting, you'll get more damage if you do hard hitting. So
Do a hard hitting. Yes, worth it.
all right. So yeah, you hit it. Why didn't that put damage on there?
Mhm.
That's all right. I'm still working on the system. So that's going to put that down to 1. It's still up, but it's hurt now. It's going to react to your attack, and it's going to do swipe at you. So please roll me a defense. A 6 defense.
A 6? Okay.
Yeah.
Because I roll like crap.
That's enough. You managed to dodge out of the way of its claws as it tries to grab a hold of you. Who hasn't gone left? Kelvin, you haven't gone?
Yep, I wheel around now that I've figured out how that works. And I see that thing over there, and I'll take a shot at it. So, you said it was 6?
That will do it.
Nice.
That will be enough to destroy it.
The only drawback is every time we succeed, we lose the chance to get another challenge dice back. Some
True.
of us are a little low.
Well, we could take a breather. Does that help?
Yeah.
Yes,
Except you can't right now. You're in
Well, not
combat.
right now.
we're in combat.
Dang it.
Scrat,
Yeah.
I need you to roll me a defense.
You see that?
6.
Oh, Jesus. Oh! I was like, wait, where's Skrat? Oh!
Maybe we should.
Oh no.
All right, you take a point of damage. As this thing jumps on top of your face and starts clawing at your face and starts trying to spit stuff into your mouth.
Ugh.
Gross.
I need you to make another defensive roll. I'm sorry, your party left you.
I know. Bunch of jerks.
Look, I did your side. Now I'm doing their side. I'll be back.
We're bouncing. We're bouncing.
All right. I got
6
one more.
also. These guys are 6.
Generate is the one who split the party. We're just trying to recover.
Ayo.
Ooh,
This thing is
Nice.
better.
scratching your face, and you kind of like take a step because it's bothering you so much, and just as you take a step, you see acid start burning the spot that you were just in.
icky.
And that would be the top of the round again. Who wants to go first?
I mean,
Doing-
I'm right here. I'll take a shot.
You gonna take a shot on the thing on
I-
your face?
Get
No,
him.
I was going to take a step back if I can and shoot it. Do you need a roll for that? Or-
I do need a roll for that because it is grappling you.
Okay.
That one's going to be at least a 7 because it has a hold of you.
All right. Well, I ain't got no dice, so here we go. Doesn't matter.
Hey,
Easily.
Nice.
Let's go.
knock it off. You back up,
Look them
and then you aim to fire. Go ahead and fire.
It was the cigar smoke getting in his face, and the ashes burned him.
That was it. That was it. That's why he smokes.
Oh man, I need some dice. Is it
Hey, creepy.
6 or 7 to hit him?
6.
6.
Got a chance.
Be a
Ah,
failure, so you should
doing
get a
so
kickback for that.
Yeah.
But you do miss him. So, all right. The one up here spits at you again. All right. I need you to roll me a defensive 6, please. Ooh, okay.
Ow.
So you managed to take a point of damage as this thing hits you and starts sizzling into your metal. It actually gets inside and hurts your body a little bit.
That was my temp hit point.
Yep.
So it still gets in and burns?
Yeah.
That hurt. Okay. Yeah.
Whose turn? Who wants to go?
Well, you want to go, Kelvin?
I'm just gonna say I hear the commotion behind me again. I kill this. I whip around. I kill this. I whip around. So we'll whip back around and take a shot at the one on Vergon.
This one here?
Yep.
I
gotta
need
Get
is
closer.
you'll have to get closer if you don't want a detriment. Yeah, you'll be fine there.
Okay.
Yeah, you should be fine with there.
Okay.
Only because he has his light on him. If he didn't have his light on him,
Yeah. That's fair. All right. So let's roll in it. Oops. Where'd my other character? Why am I on low? I gotta select. Sorry. I haven't been on Foundry in probably 6 months.
that's fine.
God,
And it shows.
Ow.
takes my whole ear off.
I do need you to roll me a defensive roll.
Oh, no.
Just remember, you called me a nerd first.
We'll call you a lot worse here in a minute. What's the challenge roll?
3.
Yeah.
You managed to dodge out of the way as this bullet goes wide and almost hits you in the air.
It hits the guy behind him. No, sorry.
No,
Ricochet
I
off
just-
the wall.
Yeah, I just fire and it goes choo, 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 and you just see like this lizard just like do one of these things with his head, and they kind of like do those fast twitches, I think. And
Tip
I'm
of the
looking at
cigar just
yeah.
explodes.
there you go, yeah, that's perfect. And I look at you, and I look at the cigar, and I look at the gun, and I look back at you, and I look at the cigar and the gun, and I'm just like,
Just pull out another one.
yeah, it's I'm like, hold on, you see me like put it away, but then it's the same gun I pulled out, even though I'm trying to pretend it's a different one.
Calvin, I need you to make a defensive roll.
Absolutely, would love to do that.
6.
Defensive roll of 6.
Yeah.
I have
Managed
so
to
many
make it.
breathers.
Excellent. Unfortunately, you only get 1 until you use it.
This character sheet says 3.
Yeah, I know. I'm still working on the system. It's not
I
fully
know.
fixed.
In his spare time.
You managed to dodge out of the way as an acid ball lands just in front of your feet.
Yikes.
All right. Sarah, you haven't gone.
Sarah's gonna come up and back up generate. And can I see where, or did they skitter off into the dark?
I skittered off into the darkness.
Generate's been scanning, but it has not seen it. So that general direction. So what's the furthest we can actually move in one turn? Like, is it 25 feet?
GM discretion. when I'm running it, generally that 30-foot range, I just let you do it for free unless there's something in the way. But
That's
if you want to,
essentially what I was thinking
Okay.
too.
yeah, but if you want to cover large amounts of ground, then like I was asking earlier when I was trying to move, like, can I move or do you want to roll? In that case, I was grappled. So again, Jim's discretion. If he wants to let you sprint, he could say, yeah, just give me a roll for it. So
Okay. So
I
it would
mean,
be a
you're-
roll as opposed to an action being used.
Correct. Yeah.
Okay.
Just give me a challenge roll of 5 because you're just running. Yeah, you definitely still don't see it, Sarah. So if you want to run forward, you'll have to give me a challenge roll.
Yep. I'll go ahead and give you a challenge roll.
You know what?
with the wind.
I'm not gonna get that whenever it goes to hit, though. I'm not gonna get it whenever it goes to hit.
You will run directly into it, seeing it there, and you run up enough so you can actually cut it.
Nice.
She just goes whipping by into the darkness.
Let him out.
She went back.
Go.
Time to kill stuff.
I do need you to roll for the attack, though.
Yeah.
Okay. Boom.
That's a good hit.
Go.
You're a heavy hitter too, so that was 2 points of damage.
Yeah. 2 points of damage. So it you slice into it, you charge forward and you just take out your blade and you just slash into it. It reacts. It does not like that. It's already had its turn though this round. So that will be everybody's turn. Who wants to go first?
I did I go? I don't think I
Did you
went.
go? Go ahead.
No, I just didn't dodge.
Gotcha. Go ahead.
That was your turn.
That was my turn. Damn it.
You could shoot it now that you can see it.
Yeah. Just a quick clarification. Skrat. So she rolled a 12, so that's +1 on damage. Does that mean she did 3?
If she's mastered with that
Oh.
with
She's
the
not
hard hitter,
mastered.
I don't think she is.
Oh, okay. So the 2 damage is
I'm trained.
It's still 2. She
just-
did get
okay.
that lucky die gave her a safety net on her attack until it's consumed, though, for the rest of this fight.
Okay. I have it as experience, so I'm only going off of what I have.
Yep.
My apologies. I would like to shoot the little bugger who tried to shoot me. Hard hitting. What was it? Was a 6? Well, it was a
Mhm.
6.
6 and a 1.
What does that do, Skrat? I mean, technically this.
So what you're going to do, is you do hit it.
Okay.
It
But-
kills it,
Oh.
but the blast bounces off the floor
Oh.
and slams into this door, breaking its lock.
The door.
No.
I cannot see.
There's a door up here.
Oh.
You kill the
We
creature.
can't see it.
I got that banking shot I was looking for, so I think I broke something by accident for
All
once.
right.
Okay.
Who wants to go now? Right, you want to
I
take a
went
shot at
first
that
last
last
couple
one?
times.
All
So
right.
I'm gonna let you shoot first before I do.
Oh, okay. All right.
Safety first, right?
Yeah, I'll go. Let's see. What are we aiming for?
Friendly
Dave.
fire, the real thing.
6.
6.
Especially when I'm rolling.
Oh,
That will hit.
Nice.
That's not what I meant to do. Sorry, guys. All right. That will. It hasn't been hit yet, has it?
I thought
Did you hit it once before already, Scott?
No, I missed because I
Oh.
didn't have any
And you
dice
missed
yet.
too. So
I
it
very
hasn't
missed.
been hit yet. Yep. All right. It will react to that damage as running away into the darkness.
running
Little
away.
turd.
Running away is almost worse than having it jump on your face.
Who wants to go next?
Shall we rejoin the group?
Yes, let's. I'm backing up
Yeah.
with my light on that shined in that area. I am not turning my back to that.
I'm doing perpendicular, so between the two of us, we've got
There you go.
quite a bit of.
Oh, you
area.
asked what those things were, and now I know what they are because I'm looking at the rest of the map. They're like grates on the ground.
Are they really?
Yeah, well,
Oh my God.
they're not really
I
good
don't like
grates.
that.
I mean, I'm working with my assets just so.
Oh no, I see it now. When I first looked at it, I thought it was something that came
That's
up.
That's what I was thinking. But he was like, no. And now that you said they're
I see
great,
it now,
I just
yeah.
hate them because
I might have
that
actually
just-
moved too far.
So y'all got to move back into the light.
Yes, we go
Yeah.
into the light.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
I wanted to look at the door basically. Because
You
I know
can
we're
look
looking
at the door.
for 14B was the room.
You can
that was
look at the
initially
door.
mentioned. So
Yeah.
is there anything
It
labeled
doesn't
on
say
the door?
14B.
No.
It says generator room.
Yeah. Okay. And it's seems to be working. So
We may have opened something over on our end while you guys were taking care of that person, that dude.
Calvin, I
describe
need
May.
you to make me a
There was a
defensive roll.
No. The door. Oh.
I cast no.
Yeah. Counterspell. Attack 2
Counter-
islands. Defensive roll. All right. Well, just for fun.
I think I might have a bot. Hold on one sec.
Biggity bot.
We'll see. Real Richard, are you real? Are you person? Say yes. Say hi if you are. If not, you're getting banned here soon.
Sent to the
Get in
imagination.
the
later.
boot.
What's the
All
target?
right. Target is 6. Everything
All right,
is a 6.
Let's just go.
6.
See, nothing to worry
Where's
about.
dodge it?
What do I dodge?
An acid bolt As it-
Oh,
splits and hits the door next to you.
where did it come from? Oh, gee.
And then who else?
I alert my
100% a bot.
Oh, damn it, John. Sorry, you got to do another one.
I didn't agree to that. Defense roll.
Wow.
6 defense roll.
Yeah, 6. Yeah. Ah, you made.
I'll do you one better.
Nice.
That one came from this direction.
Oh, okay.
Nailed it. Oh god.
I just back up and I look back at them. And I'm just like, yeah.
Retreat.
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm sending you guys that way. I'm gonna retreat.
All right, who wants to go next?
Oh. Shimmy my way over and take a look and then hopefully, yep, see him. I'm gonna go after that boy. Please.
Ooh, you will miss.
Yeah, I do. I miss a lot.
And you're using your swords, right? So you're gonna have to come up to
Mhm.
attack it. All right. And it's already got its turn. So, who wants to go next? So we got Vergon or Generate?
I'm gonna take two steps over here, so Gunner 8 still has room to shoot, and I'm gonna take a shot. Maybe. Here we go. Man, I need more dice, man.
Oh,
Ooh. All right. What's
Whoa.
gonna happen?
I used the wrong end of the rifle.
rifle jams.
Yeah, you know what happens is you actually go to fire and you have your gun down while you're moving. Roll me a challenge die.
Oh no.
You might get out of the draft after all.
All right. You managed to miss shooting your foot
Ooh,
as you're running.
it's a lizard. It'll grow back.
It's like
Generate.
Deadpool.
You're the last one.
I'll just have a tiny leg for a while.
I will shoot. I will turn if I can get my flashlight to turn. Nope. There we go. Ah, there we go. That's not necessary to shoot, but I will shoot anyway. Oh, I will just
He's
roll.
gonna one.
7.
7 hits. It will take a point of damage. Oh wait, you're a hard hitter, right?
I think so.
I am at experienced.
So that's gonna be 2 points. So it doesn't
Yeah,
like
sure,
that.
you betcha.
Doesn't like that at all. All right. They're gonna go. The one on Sarah is gonna attack it. Please roll me a defense roll of 8 because it's doing something unique and new. You managed to get a 12. You managed to jump out of the way as it explodes. And these spores go everywhere. And it is dead. And the other one will come charging forward and jump at Calvin. Please roll me a defense.
Of 6?
Of 6.
Or is
Yeah.
this the
It's
explode?
it's not exploding. No.
Oh, wow. Oh, there's
Doesn't
your
matter.
one, Dave. There's your one.
Oh.
All right.
Not
Go
like
ahead.
this.
Go ahead and take your point of damage.
Okay.
And then roll
Sounds
me a
good.
challenge die.
Oh. Of
7.
Well, since we got a die for that last one, we'll throw that in there. I was 7. I got it
Double
twice. It's not
7.
giving me anything.
Nice.
All right. You good. All right. That's their turns. Who wants to go first?
I'll
There's
do
gonna go
the.
after it again.
Yeah, let it go. I'll go after her.
And then I will finish off.
Actually, I'm gonna move over here. There we go.
Go ahead and take a benefit because you're kind of ganging up with Calvin on that.
Nice.
So there should be a benefit button when you roll.
Yeah.
Okay.
But how?
Nice.
That will hit. Roll your damage. Never mind. There's no.
Tell me
I'm
why
so
I
used to-
reached for my dice too.
I'm so used to Ironbound where you roll damage. All right. Who said they were going next?
I was gonna sidestep again. Just get right here and line up.
All right. Fire.
Attempt.
This time, don't
got
get a
it.
1 or John's gonna get hurt.
Come on, ear.
All right, 10. That will hit. How do you kill this last one?
Nice.
I would say right to the head, but he's got a few, so I guess right through the middle.
I love how I have hard hitting and it says damage 0.
All right, so that is the end of combat. You guys can do what you want now.
Do we want to use take a breather since we're all out of dice?
Welcome to do it.
Yeah.
I see a lot of heads. Not.
Yes, please.
Yes,
All right.
Chris.
Y'all agree that you want to take a breather. So go ahead and use take a breather. So there should be a button there. So the way take a breather works is you can go up to 3 dice and roll all 3 dice. If you get a 1, you don't get any dice. Anything over 1 gets you a dice.
Yeah.
So
If you get a 1, you get nothing.
You get nothing.
So you're basically rolling 1d12 for each skill die you
dear
want
God.
to return, but you can do a max of 3.
So if you hit take a breather,
Oh, there
you
we
can
go.
click the little
Acorn.
acorn to add the dice. Yeah,
I just got pooched.
you did get pooched.
Because robots don't breathe.
Sarah got pooched too.
So even if I rolled a 12 and a 1, I still don't get anything.
The 1 negates the whole thing. That's
One
the
negates
gamble.
the whole thing.
Scratch,
That's the
scratch,
gamble.
scratch.
Calvin gets all 3 though.
That's so sad.
Items are important and nuts.
The only one that you did ring. You got 3 too. Okay. All right, your take a breather's gone. So now you won't have another one until you get another 12. What are you guys doing? I am going to tell you that the door up here is pooched. You cannot get into it unless you use your explosion to it.
Well,
Okay.
we do have one of those.
You do.
Well, seems like we're gonna
Do
have
we know about how big of an explosion that will make?
You do not, because none of you are explosion experts.
But I'm a crafter. Like, wouldn't I?
You can roll for it. I'll give you a roll
see.
for it. It's gonna be a 7.
So, did those little guys leave any kind of tracks, trails, slime? That
No, they don't really. You know they you can kind of tell that they came back this way.
As you're studying the explosive, it explodes.
It's really big, guys.
You do know that it's a fairly large explosion. You have four fuel cell batteries and an incinerator inside the middle, but you don't know exactly how big of an explosion.
Or why this was even made in the first place.
Correct.
So, okay.
not
Probably shouldn't use it on the door. But if we got to go out in a blaze of glory, or blaze of gory, I guess. Either way, I'd like to. Is
Potato,
there?
potato.
Yeah. Are there any maps anywhere, or like lines? Like hospitals have lines on the floor. Are there any guides, or just to find?
This one says generator. Down here you see a sign that points this way that says cryotubes.
More
I was
tools.
gonna say, can we go up and look and see what that door up to at the north said?
Yeah, it says storage.
So
I can say you
it's
guys
just
saw
storage?
that when you guys.
okay.
All right.
Which way are we going, gang?
You could try little Bob to get into that door that's locked. You can also go to this way, or you could go into the cryotubes.
I mean, we could check the cryo for more people.
We could.
Check that quick, and then kind of work our way around to this 14B after.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, let's check the cryotubes quickly, and then.
So these grates are in the floor. Are these grates in the floor?
Yeah, they're great.
Yeah. As soon as he identified they were great, so I was like, I don't like that. That to me means
Right.
they can pop in and out of that.
All right. Cryo door.
Oh, Jesus. Every time.
Did that one actually open, or was that an accident?
No, that's open. I just wanted to get to the point where I actually can read you what's in there. So you guys enter here, and the hum of machinery resonates off the three cryotubes, each of which is occupied by one by a bearded man with dark hair, 2 with flexion hair humanoids with graceful features and pointed ears.
Don't trust that one.
Space elves.
Yeah.
And one is empty. I forgot I put 4 in here.
So we got a bearded man, an elf, and empty. That's what I heard.
Probably a ghost.
There is a computer terminal on the north wall.
That's only 3.
It was 2 elves, right?
It was 2 elves and 1 bearded man.
Okay. Missed
one
the
ghost.
second elf. I was like, I can't count well, but that's only 3.
I didn't even have to take off my shoes for that one.
Okay, so 2 elves, a man, and an empty one, and then what else?
Mhm. And then on the north wall up here, there's a computer terminal that I did not put in the map.
Okay.
Do we want to like try and open the pods and get some reinforcements?
Look
that-
for any kind of paperwork.
Is that going to take a while for them to thaw, though? Like,
I mean, we popped out.
Do they look okay? Do they have any signs of like leprosy, extra appendages? Where they
I mean, there is the
computer.
computer terminal in the north that you guys could check out and see if it says
Let's
anything.
check
Yeah,
out the
say, let's
computer.
check that out before we open anything up.
You
Some
got
of
us
us
paused though. We
Can't move.
Oh, sorry. I apologize. Go ahead.
I would
Like,
check
I
it
can't
out,
see any of this.
but I can't move. Ah, I see other people's spinning. What did you say that was? Shift?
Shift.
Ooh,
Yeah.
shift.
Right?
Now,
All right,
was there
so
lockers in here too, like ours? or-
No, no lockers.
Dang it. They
So
might be
whoever
useless.
checks the computer terminal, you get 3 names.
If I can find it.
There is no. I didn't put it in the map. It's
Am
like right here.
Am I on it?
You're on it
Okay,
right
there we go.
You get 3 names, and you get information that says that they were placed in status due to being dosed with what appears to be spores.
Do not
See-
open the cryopods. They
Can
are
we see through the pod, or is it
infected.
sealed?
Yeah, can we
You
see
can.
any?
You can definitely see them. Do you want?
Are they
here.
mutated looking?
Nope,
does it
they're
look
not.
like they have cold spores?
Ugh,
This is what
it's
they
a-
look like. This is 1.
Oh,
This is 2.
Hmm.
And this is 3.
I like to imagine he's in cryo with his little potion.
Is there a way to download any of this information that we find on these computers into generates memory banks?
Absolutely. I'm not even going to make you roll. That's easy enough.
Okay, because he's now going to be it's now going to become the just the
Record.
yeah, and hopefully
Alright.
it survives.
Bob can take a copy. Sorry. I'm so sorry. Lil Bob can take a copy.
Bob,
It's Lil Bob. It's Lil Bob.
Bob, and
This
generate.
one's empty and this one's empty. So you guys don't really see anything else in here. Besides
Right.
what
Okay.
sad.
Wall corner. Okay.
um
Ah!
God,
What the holy hell was that? I think you know the
Sorry.
scariest part of this whole thing are the damn doors. Not the multi-faced blobby things that spit acid, but the doors.
I'm scared.
Door boss.
Where
is
you
over-
guys going?
the right.
North.
To the north.
to the right.
alright.
To the right. Do we
There's
want
the
to circle
commander.
around, or
Oh, so there's
I knew that the
passageway
doors
over
were
here
still
diagonal,
being
right?
me the entire time.
I was just curious, Dave. How long did we have? Is it till 10?
I was going to go to 10. We're probably going to end up with a second
Okay.
episode if you guys are willing.
Yeah.
Oh
I'm-
darn!
for sure.
Okay. Yeah. Then
Oh,
let's follow the cigar.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's
Oh, that
go.
exploded. Remember? Oh, I guess I pulled out a second one though. That's
Dang,
fine.
just walking
I had another one ready to go.
forwards.
Bag of infinite cigars.
Yeah,
Don't mess with a man in his scars.
that's right. I think we're missing somebody.
You are.
Oh,
If-
oh Jesus.
Where did he go?
He's still back at the pods because he's not moving his character.
Calvin!
Oi!
Little Bob!
Gone. You there?
He's muted. Oh, there
Yeah.
you
Sorry. I guess I was muted. I was like, where did you guys go? I was still talking. I finally turned back over. He'd already moved. Because he initially said north, so I was like trying to go up. I'm like, they're not there.
So right here, lights suddenly start clicking on randomly.
Ka-toom, ka-toom, ka-toom.
Okay. Okay. I was like,
Sarah immediately turns back. I'm watching behind.
Thank you for pulling security.
I'm just trying to turn. I am just trying to. There we go. There we go. Oh, you have to use each individual. Oh. I can be taught. Okay.
I'm gonna say somebody turns on a fog machine.
Our map on YouTube is black.
Oh, that's because I'm not paying attention.
Terrible.
Because I was doing DM stuff.
Ah!
Sorry, chat.
How dare you focus on GMing over your stream production?
I know. I need another monitor, is what it is. Because I have my status, my PDF that I'm using for the module. Because usually I just go off the cuff.
Just wing it.
All right. So you guys get to a T. Well, kind of like a T, like a cross. So you have a direction this way, direction this way, and direction this way. Ahead of you, you see elevator doors. Because the lights flicked on.
I don't think I'll hold up on that elevator.
All right, so it looks like the hallway goes all the way around the generator room.
Yeah.
Are you thinking north or south?
Okay.
Sorry, I had to move
What's
it
it?
further.
Ooh. Let's go south.
All right.
I will watch the north corridor.
Okay.
We're short a person.
I'm in here.
There she is. All right.
I was watching behind.
Yeah.
Or-
Sorry.
All right,
Opening
I
the
keep
door.
moving you guys. I apologize, but that's the only way I can move stream.
Yeah, you're good.
Thank you for the door warning.
You ready?
Yes.
Let me cover my ears. Oh wait.
All right. I have to check which room that is. Hold on.
It's 14B. Does B
Nope,
stand
it's
for
not 14B.
basement? We gotta go down.
It is room 11.
Stands for bad.
14 bad.
All right. A single door with no porthole. You access this room. On the floor in front of the door is an illuminated biohazard symbol. So you don't have to open that if you don't want. But this does have an illuminated biohazard symbol, which appears to be coming off the floor itself, right where you're standing.
Maybe we don't go in there.
It's up to you guys.
We can send Bob.
Could
Good
send
send
Bob.
We can send little Bob.
Send little Bob in.
Ah. Bob, you're
So go get some radiation. Yes, you do.
But make sure you wipe your feet before you come back out.
All right. I got him here, and I'm like, all right, you open the door, and then I'm just like,
Roll them in like a bowling ball.
sure.
No.
How do I disconnect my tokens? I can't seem to ungroup them.
Just drag someplace else.
Oops. Oh, I see. Awesome. Thank you. All right. Remote control.
Let me see what you guys see in here. This is a 15 by 20 room that has two bunks pushed against the northwest and southwest corners, respectively. The floor and the walls are a mess, smeared with blood-like substance, which casts shadows across the light in the room. As you open the door, they hear the sounds of moaning and a horrible sound of chattering.
It's the chattering again.
What's in?
Mm,
Hold on. I
maybe it's
wanna-
not pistons. Well, that was the generator room, so I don't know.
Well,
There's creatures in this.
they're eating somebody.
So you guys, Bob sees something new, and since he has a camera that you can actually view, I'm going to show it to you.
Go, Bob.
We all hovering over his
Let's go.
shoulder.
Oh.
Gross.
I don't like it. Send it back.
Yeah. That's got to go.
And
Who
it's,
has
did
the
you guys
key?
shut the door after Bob?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
didn't. He
Alright.
might have.
Oh, that was the plan, was to like shut it.
Right.
Assuming it's not like lead lines
Door
or I can't
shutting.
get radio.
Bye,
waves.
Bob.
I can still control him, right?
Yeah, you can still control it.
My
Okay.
sweet baby.
Yeah. He sees that guy, he gets a little spray bottle out and just like, no.
Windex.
Yeah,
Yeah. Just
yeah. Yikes. Okay. So that's an infected
throw some back.
crewmate. And I'm wondering if these other ones are like further evolved affected. Like this guy's been infected for like 17 hours and this one's only been, you know what I mean?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Oh,
All right, well,
maybe we should throw some Vicks in there after it, just in case, to like really make sure he's good.
yeah. Is the room tall? How tall is it?
It's normal 8-foot high ceilings.
Okay. So they could probably jump and grab little Bob if they're so inclined.
If they're so inclined.
Okay. Do
So far,
seem
they just
inclined?
seem to be walking around, wondering
Alright.
why the door opened. They do kind of move towards the door.
But okay, but they don't go to open it in any way.
They can't.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll just keep them at the ceiling and just kind of slowly, like just stealthily, just move them around just to get a full picture.
Sure, go ahead.
Yeah. So
So this is interesting. I can see it on YouTube, but I can't see it on Foundry. The room.
You should.
Like,
do.
oh,
I
the
just
DM's view.
I just enabled Bob as an observer for everyone. Where
Oh,
are
Oh, I can't see it. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do we need to refresh probably?
you? Might
Oh.
need to. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll try it. Usually that triggers though.
Yeah.
instantly.
Usually it triggers. I don't know why.
No.
well, guys, if he wasn't lying, it's exactly like he described it. Lots of blood, some beds, gross people, and a computer.
There's
I'm
something
making
screaming
this.
in my ceiling. This is so weird.
Oh, and okay.
In real life, there's something going in my ceiling. I'm like,
Skrat, where are you streaming from your house or?
Right.
Right. We always used to get squirrels in our attic, so that's why I went there.
it's just creepy.
All right.
Well, I mean, the computer just looks like every other computer we've kind of seen. Nothing special there. Yeah.
no, and it's not even powered on.
Okay.
Oh.
All right. I feel like I've gathered as much as I can in here, unless there's name tag on this guy.
There isn't.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I'll fly him back slowly, and I'll let everyone know. Hey, we got kind of have to do this quick because they came closer to the door.
Is there any paperwork in there?
I don't think there's paper.
Research?
I don't know.
Nothing that you saw. Nope.
Yeah, but we're like, let's execute this quick. So I'm gonna press Bob basically right up to the door, like laying sideways on it, and then we'll do a really quick. He'll open it, arm goes in like that toy where the cat's claw comes out and grabs the corner or whatever.
I want a challenge roll then. On this.
Yoink.
Challenge of 7.
Okay. Oops, where did my character go? There we go. Get his character sheet.
Oh, maybe you had to drop Bob back in. Is that why
Maybe.
we can't see?
Let's find
Alright.
out.
Just
I'm
to be
curious
safe.
now.
Ooh,
Nice.
I had so much breathers.
Yeah.
That work?
No.
All right. So you got a
12.
12. Excellent. Oh. Sorry.
Little door
I
trouble.
didn't know it was going to bother you.
It's fine. It's fine.
Would it help if we change the door sounds to?
Or like Star Trek, it's like whoosh, whoosh, whoosh.
Yeah.
That's what
All
they're
right.
supposed to be.
Yeah, it sounds kind of like it.
All
I
right.
played a lot of Doom in the dark when I was in college, and so sounds like that meant something was coming to eat you.
Fair.
Let's. Where are you guys going? I'd like to get this level done before we
Yeah.
end the
let's
night.
see.
Let's keep going south then, because just to see
Yeah.
what's near.
Oh, there she is.
Is this a dead end? Oh, no, there's a door down there. Never mind. I found another door. Everybody's favorite.
Is there a way to lock these doors?
There is. You can lock them.
Well, we'd like to lock this door.
Just right click on them and they'll lock.
Nice.
Did
Good
it,
thinking.
did it actually do anything?
Should have.
Right clicking.
Oh, I'll lock
There it is.
for
Thank you. Locked the door. Feel better now. Whew. Okay.
Good call.
All right.
You ready for this door?
Nope. I gotta figure
Yep.
out which room it is. Give me a sec.
No. As a character, yes, Sarah is covering you. She is ready to throw a blade.
I would say you're covering me at a distance with a sword. Is that how this is
You
working?
can throw.
It's the thought that counts.
Yeah.
All right. I'm ready now.
All right. Here we go. So you got to unpause it.
I
If
thought
they
it-
knock
oh,
you
I keep
down,
getting
if you have a
space
blade
on my.
and knock you down, she
All right.
can stab
This
them
area
on
seems to be broken up. In fact, I'm gonna actually give lights on this one. So hold on one sec.
I don't like not being able to see up that hallway.
right.
All right. This area, Skrat, is basically separated into two different areas. The first seems to be an outer office, which measures 15 by 15 and boasts a desk and a chair along the west wall, upon which an active computer console. A door is in the center of the east wall, which leads to an inner office.
What's going on with the super fancy computer gaming rig over here?
They'd like to video edit.
This
Oh.
this a streaming corner?
Yep. If you go onto that computer, it's actually fully unlocked, and you actually find a list of known infected people.
Oh,
That's handy.
they knew what they were doing.
And all three of those people I mentioned before, Dr. Xavian, Sirach Moore, and Senthru Moore, are all listed as infected.
But only those three?
There's more on the list, but those are the three that matter.
Okay.
Hmm.
Well. Does it say how they got infected?
It
When
does
they got
not.
infected?
It's just a known list of infected.
Bah humbug.
We's got to go deeper. All right. So this is the Bada's bedroom.
This is the bedroom of an officer. Yep.
Okay. Just quick run through it. Scanning. Scan.
You don't
scan,
really
scan,
see
scan,
anything. It doesn't really, nothing of interest really in this room at all.
Exercise bike. All
There's
right.
an exercise bike, yeah,
Mhm.
which seems to be way too big, but yeah. Anyways, I hate making maps.
Maybe it's one of those
Oh.
Pelotons.
Yeah.
Ooh. That worked well. Ooh, no, that didn't work well. All right, just oh God. And that's a dead
There's
end.
no other. That's a dead end.
Ah.
All right, back this way. Just keep a side eye at the door. All right, and so the elevator was to the right, you said?
Mm-hmm.
I believe so.
All right, the only one.
Sorry, I had to move it.
The only place we haven't gone is
North.
It's like every time I'm about to drop these tokens, he shift it.
I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. It's just funny how it keeps lining up.
And then suddenly, lights start flicking on again.
So more doors.
Top left.
What's on the walls to identify them?
Those wars are. Very good question.
Do not enter and doom. Are those?
Officer quarters 1 and officer quarters 2 is what's listed on both of those doors.
Might have some spicy details in there.
You might.
All right. Is there any blood or slime or anything on the floor?
Not that you see.
Okay.
I'm gonna throw it open.
We're paused.
Oh, sorry. This is why I don't like running modules. I pause all the time.
Or
There's blood.
you could just yell at us and say, "Stop moving."
I could, but that doesn't usually work.
Glued.
Well, some of us just spin in circles trying to figure out our.
Hey, there's your printer. That you wanted earlier.
Hey,
Oh, there we go. There's the zoom.
I'm not gonna close the door because I don't want to terrify someone, but
Yeah.
when the door is closed.
All
It's
right.
fine. It's fine. What's over here on this table? Besides Morticia Adams.
A small drawing that seems to be done by a child and a whole bunch of paper. The paper just basically scribbles of what appears to be a madman. And as you look at it, you're able to discern through his writing. It just says, "I feel my skin crawling." Why am I having trouble saying this word? The scratches are growing, and it hurts to think I'm so thirsty, and I don't have any water, and it's written all over the place, just saying water.
Oh, it needs water. Okay.
I was waiting for it to start saying itchy tasty.
Is do we know whose office, whose quarters this
Nope.
is?
It's just an officer, so it doesn't.
It's either Beardo or Man who's already been taken over, one or the other. Is the computer unlocked? Or
The computer is unlocked.
Bob? Need Bob in here.
Bob!
Bob, come on, Bob. Sausage fingers is only good for
I
killing.
need a roll for this one.
Yeah.
I need a roll of 6.
All right. If you insist.
I do.
You have this limelight, kid.
All right. You
Yeah,
actually
convenient.
find a record saying that this person couldn't trust anyone. No one. Anyone could be infected. Anyone could be the person.
So it's me? No.
Could be.
I'm talking in real life. It's fine. No. Okay, interesting.
And there's just journal records of him tracking different people throughout the station, like journaling their days and trying to figure out who's infected.
Are there petri dishes?
No petri dishes.
Okay. This isn't the plant thing.
But there
Same
is like
version.
blood samples and
Yeah.
hair
Okay.
samples.
Yeah. Okay. All right. You gotta whatever person looks normal, make sure they exhale breath. That way we know that they're actually human. I'm basing this off the movie The Thing. This is how this is happening.
I just wrote my notes. It's The Thing.
Yeah. So, okay. Well, that's fun, guys. Oh wait, plants, not mushrooms. Sorry.
So
I guess check
where-
the other one, and just to see, it's probably the same information on Officer 2's computer. But if this person couldn't trust that person, maybe it's different. So we should at least go investigate the other room, I think.
Yeah.
I'm worried that there's a shower somewhere that's full of these things. There's a latrine somewhere in this boat.
Right.
Are we opening?
I was waiting on the engineer to get here. All right.
All right. Yeah.
Let her rip.
Ah,
Ah! Take it back.
This creature just is standing there, staring at the door, looking at nothing and no one. He's just staring out into space. Doesn't seem to react to the door opening.
well, as long as he's not looking at me. As I open the door. Ooh. Take a step back. Bob.
What do you think, military man?
I mean, if we all shot him at the same time.
That would be humane.
That's what we're doing.
We're not concerned why they're not attacking us. We just
no,
again,
that's not what I tried to do.
you're
Actually, no, I am doing it on purpose.
just closing and locking it.
Just keep opening the door to see if he moves.
Okay.
Do we want to blast him, or are we just leaving
Do you
him in
want to
there?
lock it, or do you want to leave him in there?
Is there anything behind him in the
Nope.
room that we can see?
Not really.
left
Nothing
the
that you
light
saw.
in the room and locked it.
I mean, you literally just see plainness.
Well, if
Like,
we can,
there is a computer that seems to be on.
Ah,
All right,
You
Bob
see
it
that.
is.
Ah!
Bob, yeah, he's gonna bob and weave past this thing.
I mean, that is what Bob's here for, right?
Yeah. So
He is expendable. Bye, Bob.
spend a bot. What?
Expendable.
but I'm getting Bob's view, I think. Or no, I'm just getting his light. Never mind.
Okay. Would you like?
You don't have to roll. No, you don't have to
Okay.
roll. You see a journal entry in this computer that says, "The hidden one is speaking to me. I hear its voice telling me to let it out. But I'm so thirsty. It hurts. It hurts." The entry was never closed, and the digital keyboard is covered with something that looks like dry blood.
Interesting.
Wash your hands, Bob.
He
But I
shoved
gotta use the hand to get the spray bottle out. How do I?
it.
Wait, aren't I a robot? Yeah. All right, he's gonna slowly get piloted back out.
That was slowly.
Close the door.
I'm sorry, I don't know the Foundry setting to slow motion.
No, I'm just kidding. Okay. Run away. Run away.
I was watching our back.
All right.
Scrat,
Hmm.
go ahead and roll me a challenge of 8.
Oh,
Dear
no.
me. Let's see.
Can I turn my. No.
That's
Oh.
both good and bad.
All right, so you bump your head into this light thing as you realize that there seems to be weird carvings in this door right here, in this wall right here. I mean,
Oh, okay. I was like, there's a door.
Okay.
Say Trixie.
Can I read them? There's a legible.
No, it's not really carvings. More of like edges. Like it doesn't match up with the rest of the wall.
All right, robot man, you know what to do.
I test for tensile strength.
So just rip it right off.
Go ahead and roll me a. Are you
or
going to
I could
physically
just-
push it? Go ahead.
Or I could just turn into gas and see if I could just slip myself into there.
You could definitely
Be a little
try.
bit
True.
quieter.
Generator actually looks a little disappointed and steps aside.
I mean, why bring any more attention to us than we
Yeah.
need to?
It goes like this.
All right, challenge roll.
Yes, a shifting challenge roll. Yep.
Do you have more challenge dice than I do?
I have one left.
Let's say because you're going into something that's pretty well sealed off, it's going to be about an 8.
Oh, it's sealed off.
It's pretty well sealed off. It's a secret entrance, so it's not like.
Oh, got you. I'm gonna still try.
That will do
Hey,
it.
hey, ho.
Nailed it.
In this room, you see what seems to be a room meant to hold something, and on the bed, there's just blood everywhere. You don't really see anything in there.
So it's
Nothing
not
else.
holding anything anymore.
Is
Nope.
there?
The Skrat's out of the bag.
There is a chest in here, just like all of the beds have.
Oh, okay. Sorry, you said chest, and I'm like fantasy chest. I'm like
Yeah,
mimic.
Can I try and open it? Can I?
you
try
can. You go ahead and open it. It slides open. In there is 2 what appear to be like vials of potion.
Potions?
Would I know what these potions are?
No, probably not.
All right, I'm putting
I mean-
them in my bag.
You're not really a scientist, so
That's fair,
Potions of plant infection.
right? All right.
There's
I'm
an item for your game day.
you gonna leave.
Yeah, I'm a slip back out.
Okay.
That was a noise.
Sorry.
That was the
Okay.
mist noise. It's digital mist.
All right. So you guys have explored everywhere in here now,
Oh yeah, and so I tell them about the vials.
except the generator.
Anybody know about this? It's sciencey stuff. I don't know.
It was in there.
Yes.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, and there was a bloody bed, and
Okay.
it looked like it was supposed to contain something, but there was nothing else there but the bed and like a toilet. That's it. And the stuff.
Interesting.
Doesn't look like the goop that was spit as, does it?
No, not at all.
Okay, good.
Mhm.
What color is it?
Let's see who would know anything about this.
I know about weapons.
You know, Virgon, you've probably run into these before in your military expertise. If you want to roll me a challenge roll of a 6,
Sure.
All I know is these are not perfume.
Yep.
you now have 1 vial as Virgon drops and breaks it.
I run as fast as I can away from that.
That one wasn't worth anything anyway. We didn't.
What happened? What happened, Savile?
Notice how he's like, we've all got like distance too. He's in the middle of everybody.
I'm gonna look at this. Okay. You do
At least it was near the ground.
that. It runs down into the sewer system.
Oh.
All right. Well, at least we know it doesn't explode through
doesn't.
concussive force. We need detonators to set it off. No,
Don't know much
Yeah.
more,
yeah.
but you know it doesn't explode.
I'm
We
relieved,
also
but
know we don't
slightly
have it.
disappointed.
Yeah, it's like,
Yeah.
I don't know what it was, but we have it no more.
We have the
Right.
one.
You still have
Down.
one vial left,
Yeah.
though.
I'll put that somewhere.
If you start getting real thirsty or you start twitching weird, I'm shooting you, just so you know. I'm
Were both the
stabbing you,
potions
just so you know.
the same looking, like same color, or were they different?
They were the same color.
They were the same. Okay.
What color was that again? Red,
Blue.
green,
Green.
blue, blue.
Oh, yeah, I didn't say green. I don't remember what I said. Let's call them blue.
In my head, I guess they were green.
I'm like, I don't
You
remember
know what? In
saying.
my head, they were also green.
All right, well, let's make them green. That's fine with me.
No, but green is bad.
Don't let us push you.
Yeah, no.
Green's a
Green
stamina
plant.
potion. What you talking about?
Yeah.
Green.
Green's a health potion.
Green is biohazard. Green is
All
acid.
right, so you
We
have
have
two
just-
places to go. You have the elevator or you have the generator room, which you have not gotten into yet.
Say, do
You
we
wanna
want to
do-
attempt the generator room?
Well, generator room.
not?
Turn on all the lights.
What's
All right.
what's worst that could happen?
We also might not be able to use the elevators without power.
Fair
That's true,
point.
you really don't have power. So
We have no power. I have power.
I am the power.
I
literally only turning on lights to make it easier.
Oh, that's right. We also got this thing over here that somebody shot.
Oh, that was the storage room.
That's the storage room.
I mean,
All right,
was
I'm,
good.
I'm shifting the map real quick.
Ah,
All right. I
that's
warned you.
actually helpful. Thank
do
you.
we not want to go in the storage room? Maybe loot?
We can't get in there. 'cause
Remember,
we-
you can't get into the storage room because you broke the door.
We have a bomb.
You could
That
blow
Let's
it up with
save
the bomb.
the bomb for
It's gonna
later.
be bigger than the door. We're gonna blow up the loot with it. I'm pretty sure.
All right.
Dang it.
If we
What
want to
was
try
wrong?
it, I'll show you how it works.
What was wrong with this door? It just didn't open?
It just was locked. You guys didn't even try
Yeah, we
it.
didn't bother with it.
Oh.
We got attacked. We got distracted. You know,
Mhm.
Ah.
and then we got distracted again, and then we left.
All right.
Should we give it a shot?
Little
Somebody?
Bob gonna try it?
Ah,
Little
Yeah.
Bob.
Do the old. I don't know. We're just gonna throw him in there.
Don't get a one.
Now he's a wrecking ball. Just
now I'm standing back and getting a spot. aimed.
Just don't get
I'm
me.
just watching.
Don't get a
behind
one.
us.
Don't get a one.
Yep.
Well, I'm glad you said that.
Because you'll probably get a one.
All right. Oh,
I got 2 ones.
Nice. Oh, fancy.
Blows one more time this game. I go right to jail.
watch out for the right side.
There is. You guys are on a catwalk,
Mhm.
so, and it's quite a ways down. So, fair warning. And there is a and there is a person right over here that is just standing there at a console tapping a button,
Delete.
constantly tapping a button.
Okay.
I say we come at him from both sides.
And let's see here.
I'm just going to walk over to the side and see if I can see which button he's tapping.
I didn't know he was right there. I thought you said he was on the other side.
He's right here.
Started scooting over there.
She is tapping. It is a she. and she is tapping a what appears to be a D.
D.
Mm-hmm.
D key. D.
And it
She
just
wants to
seems
go
to
to
be
the
going
right.
into like a password field, and there's just a whole bunch of letters in that password field now.
Huh. Hmm.
Anything you want to do? Because you're right next to him.
Yeah, I'm trying to decide. Because it's like, do you just push them off the edge and they just fall down?
But then what if they
Definitely
damage
do
the
that.
generator?
They got a name tag or anything on?
Yeah, it says Engineer Bobette.
Love it.
Barbara. It's Barbara.
Oh, about done found you a suitor.
I thought maybe if
That's-
her name started with a D, we'd know what the password was.
Yeah.
Come to find out they have horrible cybersecurity. The password is password.
Huh. All right.
Give her a tap. Just kind of tip, tip, tip with your rifle.
Yeah, just poke him.
So with the rifle, just kind of poke kind of on the side of the arm that's tapping. Just
All right, and that's where we'll end it for this session.
Perfect.
Because that will start a combat, and we don't have time for combat.
Yeah.
All
That was
right.
Great.
Real quick, since we're all right here, I can't do next Monday. Could you guys do the 19th?
yes.
Yes.
Look.
Yes, I believe I can.
Yes, I can.
I can. Yep.
No, you can, Dave. You got Argosa.
No, Argosa's the 12th.
When did that happen?
Oh wait, shit.
Did I put it in the calendar wrong?
No, you.
So you're
no,
available the 12th and not the 19th?
I'm both available the 12th, not the 19th. Damn it! I
Okay.
read that wrong.
So next Monday.
Next Monday. Can you guys do next Monday?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So we'll do it next Monday. We'll finish this stuff next Monday. So
Maybe.
Station.
Chat, we will do it next Monday. We will finish this up. I think we can easily finish this up next Monday. So we'll get this all taken care of, and we'll not kill the party, hopefully. In the process.
Oh, she's going off the edge.
I'm not worried about this combat. I'm worried about the rest. All right. So, and I'm kind of interested to see what's going to happen at the end. All right. So we will definitely do this next weekend. You all folks have a wonderful day, and thank you so much for being here. Thank you to my wonderful players who we had a lot of fun with. Stick around, players. We'll just say goodbye to each other afterwards. All right, here we go. Goodbye, everyone.